What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today, I want to talk about my 2013 expectations, not only of hip hop and music, but also my channel in general. So, I'll get into it. Those familiar with this that have been subscribed to me at least since last year, y'all know what this is already. So, just gonna talk about a few albums that I'm looking forward to this year. I wrote them down because the last year's video I was going off the top and I rambled on and on. So let's get into this bitch. AZ Do or Die 2. I know AZ has been talking about this for a while, and I can't wait any longer. That is rumored to have some dope producers on there like DJ Premier, Pete Rock. It's just a return to form for AZ, even though he never really strayed away from his form in the first place. But just producer wise, he's going back to the original Do or Die type shit. Let's see what else I got here. Ill Bill, the Grammy Awards. Shit is looking fucking phenomenal. Just based on the producer list he put out there and the features, that shit is gonna be crazy. Can't wait for Ill Bill. Shout out to Necro, by the way, which is his brother. Speaking of Necro, Necro and Cool G Rap, The Godfathers. I know I mentioned that album last year on my expectations, but they're gunning now for this year for it to be released. That shit is gonna be retardedly good. All right, let's see. Demigods, Killmatic. The album Killmatic is coming out March, I believe. They're shooting for early March. I'm a big fan of the Demigods, and the shit is gonna be nuts. Those who don't know who the Demigods are is Apathy, Self-Titled, Blackistan, Ryu from Styles of Beyond, Motive, and I think there's one or two other people. They shifted so many members over the years, sort of like Army of the Pharaohs, that I can't remember it, but just look out for that album. I'll probably be reviewing it anyway, but just look out for that shit. Self-Titled. Speaking of Self-Titled, his latest album is supposed to be called Fresh Prince of Hell's Lair, and he announced that. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before, but oh shit, I just downloaded my Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo, and the shit is done. So I'm gonna play that in a minute after I finish making this video. But Self-Titled had announced that a while back, and I'm not sure how far into it he's recording, but that shit's gonna be crazy, because if he's coming with the same fire he came with on the Buck Wild album that he put out a few years back, 1990 Now, album's gonna be crazy. All right, we got Sadistic, Dope MC. I believe he's from Seattle, if I remember correctly. I forget what the name of his album is called. Something, I think Flowers for My Father or some shit like that. Look forward to his album. The joint Nas and Common album. First, it was rumored to be a mixtape. Then, Common had said it's gonna be an album. I don't know. I haven't heard any new news about that shit. So either way, this year I want that, or I'll take a new Nas or a new Common, because I know Common's working on some new shit, and Nas said he's already writing his 12th album. Talib Kweli, Prisoner of Conscious or Prisoner of Consciousness. I keep seeing both titles in on the internet. Danny Brown's new album, Old. Looking forward to that. Immortal Technique, The Middle Passage. Hopefully that comes out this year. That's been in the works for a while now. So it'll be great to hear new Immortal Technique music. Big Daddy Kane's latest album. I mentioned that last year. Hopefully he's still working on it. I really would love to hear Big Daddy Kane. I know he just dropped a single with DJ Premier called 28 Days of Flight, I believe, or 28 Days or Years of Flight. I forget what it is, but Big Daddy Kane still has it, and it pisses me off that this motherfucker has not released an album in 98 was his last album. 98 or 99. In about 14 years, he hasn't released a fucking album. All right, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but Rick Ross's latest album or next album, Mastermind, I can't wait for that. But I'm a fan of his music. You know, I've said this 1,000 times. I'm not dragged into that whole media bullshit, all that extra shit. I'm a fan of his music. I like what he writes about. I think he's gotten better as of 2009 and up. Well, I'm not gonna make this a Rick Ross rant. Fuck it. Earl Sweatshirt and his album Doris. I can't wait for that. Earl Sweatshirt has proven to me that he is my favorite out of the whole Odd Future group. I really like that dude. I listen to all of them, but Earl Sweatshirt sticks out to me, and I like him a lot. So looking forward to that. Joe Button, No Love Lost. Looking forward to that album. I know there's a lot of Joe Button haters out there, and I was very critical of the Slaughterhouse album. And, you know, my opinion still stands about that album. I thought it was whack. But I listened to the A Loose Quarter mixtape. I thought that was dope as hell. It's Joe Button doing what he does best and write those real deep ass songs and going in on the mic lyrically. So hopefully his album mirrors that mixtape. Czarface, which is Inspector Deck, 7L, and Esoteric. Looking forward to that shit. I know there's a video that they dropped for it. I haven't watched it yet, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go watch it after this. Well, after I play the demo first. Killer Priest, The Psychic World of Walter Reed. That shit's gonna be amazing, just based on some of the producers that I heard are supposed to be on it. I know Ayatollah's one, DJ Wool. Just those two alone, I'll take on a whole Killer Priest album. They really know how to make those beats that Killer Priest could ride on. Diabolic, Fighting Words. Looking forward to that. I loved A Liar and a Thief, and it's about time for Diabolic to put out a follow-up to that album. That album was very powerful, and no doubt that Fighting Words is going to be just as powerful as Liar and a Thief, if not, hopefully better. Shout out to Diabolic, by the way. Goondocks, the Goondocks album. Goondocks consists of PMD from EPMD, aka Parrish Smith, my man Sean Strange, shout out my nigga Sean Strange, and Snow Goons. And by the way, y'all know I already love the Snow Goons. I've already mentioned them a billion times on my channel. Their latest album, Snow Goon Dynasty, pick that shit up. You'll enjoy that shit. They are probably my favorite foreign producers. Snow Goons, I have to say. Those motherfuckers make epic ass beats, and the Goondocks album is gonna blow motherfuckers away. Trust me on that. What else do we have on here? T.I.'s follow up to Trouble Man called Trouble Man, He Who Wears the Crown. I loved his last one. What the fuck was it called? Trouble Man, Heavy is the Head. So I'm looking forward to this shit. Wale's album, the album about nothing, which he's still following that Seinfeld theme. And I heard he got Jerry Seinfeld. I think he got Jerry Seinfeld for that album to do skits on there or whatever. But looking forward to that. Looking forward to a new Ghostface. I was hoping it was going to be Supreme Clientele 2. But I heard he changed the name to something else. I forget what the name is called. Let's see what else. Ice Cube's latest album is something called Everything's Corrupt, I think. Looking forward to 50 Cent. You know, he's pushed it back a billion times, but still looking forward to it. Ludacris, Ludaversal, looking forward to that. Jay Electronica, that's a maybe. You know how, you know what's going on with that situation. I ain't going into that. And Hopsin's album, Knock Madness. Love Hopsin. Think he's one of the most promising new artists, and I think he's gonna blow people out the water with his shit. So as far as albums go, that's what I'm talking about. You let me know what I've missed, what you're looking forward to, whatever. As far as my channel goes, again, you know, I'm trying to get music exclusive to my channel that I could use instead of using artist music, because I want to start, you know, getting revenue off my videos and shit. And shout out my nigga Timeless Beats. He's gonna hook me up with some music that I could play in the background, and it'll be mine technically. And that's one thing that's gonna be different in the up and coming videos. I know some of y'all were hitting me up and really enjoyed that Dead End Hip Hop collabo video I did, and they were like, some of y'all were like, yo, you should do it again. You know, I'm down for that. Those are my brothers, my extended family. I consider them extended family because we're on the same wavelength in this hip hop shit. So yeah, hopefully this year we could do it again, because I had fun making that video as well. So shout out my niggas at Dead End Hip Hop, BZ, C-Town, King, and FIFO, and Marjorie, and Modest Media. So shout out all of y'all. Love you guys. Y'all know what it is. As far as my music, right now, I'm in the process of writing. I got an MPC I want to fuck with. If not, I'm just going to resort back to Timeless Beats. I'm keeping you busy, my dude. I love you for it, though. Yeah. So, what's the final thing? Oh, yeah. Those who have been complaining, all the fucking trolls and shit, I'm going to be moving to a new base of operations. Look for that in the near future. I might make a video about it. If not, you'll just see a different background and know that I moved out. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a prosperous 2013. I hope hip-hop has a prosperous 2013. I hope music in general has a prosperous 2013. Oh, yeah. By the way, get Hatebreed's latest album, The Divinity of Purpose. Shit is fucking fire. Y'all know me. I like my limited edition shit. Came with this dope-ass Hatebreed shirt. So, shout out Hatebreed. Dope fucking album. And that's all I gotta say. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love. Leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. And that's it. Stay tuned for more rants and reviews and more videos and all that bullshit, alright? Peace, bitches.